Hello everyone, this is ThatWasEasy and welcome to episode 39 of ATM9 Skies Let's Play series. Today, we got some Draconic Evolution progression to make, right? So I'm thinking what I want to do is get a Wyvern Bow. Get it charged up. Get it upgraded with a lot of the cool upgrade abilities that you can get. So I'm guessing most of them that I'm going to want are in this purple Wyvern tier, right? So I'm thinking... some of these are new. Ooh, auto feed module? That's cool. Where does that go? How does that work? Where do I put that? Module type auto feed. I guess that goes into the helmet, right? Yeah, okay, that's probably what it was. Auto fire. I might want that. Damage module. I might. Does it tell me like what modules? Shift C to open mod. No. Wyvern. Do. I guess we'll have to like make it to see which modules it can affect. Ooh, Ender Collection. Wyvern Energy Module, probably. Wireless Energy Link? That's kind of cool. Wyvern Flight, Hill Step, Jump. Selective Incineration. Oh, Junk Module. That's cool. Shield, that'll be nice. The shield capacity stuff, we should look into like the armor at some point. Night Vision, projectile damage. That's what I'm going to want, right? That's what I'm going to... And projectile accuracy. We're going to want those two, right? For sure. Gravity compensation, probably. Penetration, maybe. Velocity, probably. And then the rest of these guys look like shieldy type stuff. Okay. All nifty. All very nifty. I like it. I like it. So yeah, all kinds of stuff to be had here. So let's look into today what we can do to make this happen. I assume we're going to need some kind of base core module thing for a lot of stuff. So we'll start with that, and then we'll go from there. So if I want my Wyvern bow, okay, that's going to be a regular bow with Draconium core, 2 Draconium ingots, 2 basic energy relay crystals, and a Wyvern energy controller, which, for the record, we don't know how to make and probably should teach. Okay, hello. Shh. Working here. Okay. So you, and then like a regular old bow. Man, look how many bows we have. It's such a mess, my inventory. Basic energy relay crystals is going to be you. Okay. Yep, quest completed. And then 1 Draconium core and 2 Draconium ingots. Cool. All right, so 1, 2, 1. Ready to craft. Sweet. Charging. Looking good, right? How cool is that? And crafting. All right. So step 1, looking good. So Shift C, oh man, this is definitely new. Supported modules, nice. 4x4 Wyvern module grid. Okay. HUD. Oh my goodness. That's cool. And then I guess these are all my... Oh, okay. Sweet. I gotta say, a lot of this is at least new to me. And therefore really cool. Right? So, like, I got to assume if I want there to be some kind of charge, it requires an energy module. So let's get a Wyvern tier energy module start, right? And for that, we're going to need regular energy modules times 2. So you go in there. Okay. Module size, 1 by 1. Oh, it's like the Factorio modular power suit armor stuff, right? So like different modules will have different sizes. See how like that's a 1 by 1, that's a 2 by 1, that's a 1 by 1, that's a 2 by 1, that's a 2 by 1, that's a 2 by 1. Okay. That's cool. I got you. So now, like, I'm assuming I need arrows to shoot with until I get infinity attached, right? Oh, that's nice. Look at that awesome. Look at that awesome render on the bow. That is gorgeous right there. Look at that bowstring. Look how cool that bowstring is. I could stand there looking at that bowstring all day long. That is gorgeous. All right, let's come back once I get... what I think I'm going to do is just, like, do a whole bunch of enchanting. Get this guy, like, capped out to like some really good enchanting levels. We'll be back. Sound like a plan? Yeah, like I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and that'll be good. Alright, back in a few. Alright, so I should have a bunch of enchants I can apply. Makes all arrows infinite. Flame. Infinity. Allows the bow to fire normal arrows for free. You must have at least 1 arrow for this to work. Do I, though? I guess we'll find out. Power, I can get up to 9, which is going to be pretty ridiculous. Punch, I don't like knockbacks, but quick draw I will take. Reaper, that's like soul-y something. Soulbound, a couple soulbounds. Tombstone soulbound. Withering applies wither to the target. That's kind of cool, but no, I think I'm cool. So if I put infinity on you, are you going to be all I can shoot without bows in my inventory? You are. I like it. Okay. And then power. Oh my goodness, that's fast. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love how fast all these things are. So good. So good. So let's understand some of these upgrades, right? So that's going kind of downish. So if we looked at projectile gravity compensation, base damage minus 6%, inaccuracy plus 5. Penetration module, that's a 2x2. Velocity module. So let's try this one and see what happens. So velocity module is going to need a splash potion of swiftness, which is going to be gunpowder into glowstone into sugar, right? So wart, sugar, glowstone, gunpowder. And by the way, guess what I'm low on? Uranium. Not sulfur, not fluorite. Uranium turned out to be my bottleneck. Would you look at that? Are those all water bottles? They are, actually. Well, that works. Where did my brewing stand go? I think I put it inside that little house, didn't I? Yippers. So you... And now I've got my velocity module. Cool. And I can open this dude up. Okay. Look at that. Sweet. So now... Well, that's pretty neat. So that does what exactly? That definitely increases the speed at which it fires. Gives a little bit more inaccuracy. But you know what? Like I could easily make like another one. You know, a couple of those. I'm like just getting the hang of how this whole thing works. Right? So it's a little bit inaccurate now, right? Okay. So gravity compensation. Let's see what that's all about. Gravity compensation is going to be a splash potion of slow falling, which is going to be gunpowder, redstone, phantom membrane. Okay. Pretty sure I have phantom membranes. They have EMC, and we know that, so... I don't love when potions are recipes, ingredients, because they're just kind of annoying to make, right? All right, and I need the nether wart. Don't forget that bit. That's an important bit. Speaking of sounds being brokenish. Okay, so gravity compensation module. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Like, so see, I do like it. It is a neat system for sure. I like that. And then you know, maybe I'll do a little bit of accuracy. I just need a target, which needs some hay. That's also a 2x1, right? And then if I wanted damage, that's a 1x1. I definitely probably want damage. Wyvern energy module. So maybe I'll look towards, so you're going to be a splash potion of strength, right? So which version of that is that? Gunpowder into, it's the glowstone one. And strength is what? Blaze powder? Okay. So wart, I'm going to make 2 sets of these. Okay. Blaze powder, glowstone, and gunpowder, and water times 6. There we go. Cool. One, 2. You guys stack? You do. Nice. I assume you don't stack inside that little doohickey. 3, 4. Right. And then if I really wanted to, I could just do 5, 6, right? Now remember, you can like upgrade these to next, and you get like, so there's like draconic tier upgrades for these. So like, it gets pretty wild eventually. I'll do a lot more of this crafting off camera when we get to the next tier. But for now, that seems pretty cool to me. Okay. So it's 25,000 RF per shot. But it should do a lot of damage. It should do like a real lot of damage. I gotta get like a test subject or something here. What do I got in terms of mob imprisonment tools? I've got a witch with 26 health. I've got a warden. Do wardens even like take damage from ranged attacks? I don't even know. Guess we're gonna find out right now, aren't we? Do wardens take damage from ranged attacks? Come on. We're gonna make my screen dark, at least show up. Come on, warden. Where is he? Definitely on normal difficulty. There we go. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all, my friends. That is very cool. That is a very nice bow. Should we go kill a dragon? I feel like we should go kill a dragon with this bow. I really do. All right, off to the dragon fight. Let's do it. So I'm going to teleport to the end. We're gonna... Boom. Boom. Yeah, I think I like this bow. You know what's funny is as I'm recording this video, like a day or two ago, I was working on my bows for this type of thing, and I've got some cool stuff planned. But I definitely need to make sure to do some cool stuff with it too. It'll be different from this, though. It'll be very different, I think. Anybody want to dance? Let's go, Enderman. What kind of... Is that bedrock? What kind of texture is that? Yeah, it's soft. It's soft. Hey, look, I got the heart. Nice. And I got the egg. I don't want the piston. Is there, like... There's no recipes for the heart, so that means there's no, like, you know, mob hostile neural networks dude. Yes, Torch's trick, I know. I know! It's just as quick and easy, especially when you have wireless access to do that. Okay? So done, scales, hearts, cool stuff, awesome. So that was something, wasn't it? That was definitely something. So that's what, silver ore, prosperity ore, okay. Let's pop home and take that dragon art and get some awakened draconium blocks. So the dragon heart is going to be 4 draconium and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draconium cores. Now I'm not going to bother teaching this because I think I can get awakened draconium via heart, not heart of the sea, but heart, and then you, and then you, and then you. So my plan is to get awakened draconium once, and then grow it using, you know, stuff. Now we're going to need a heart if I want to get draconium crux, but there might be a way to cheat that. Nope, not you guys. Yeah, nice. Okay. Looking good. So that'll be Awakened Draconium complete. Quest-wise, what's it talking to me about? Oh my goodness, there's lots of quests that we did. Oh yeah, kill the Ender Dragon, that's right. XP plus 500. That wasn't levels, so I'm not going to worry about... Ooh, 1,000 XP. And the Dragon Head. I'll always take another Dragon Head. There's plenty of mods that like you to have Dragon Heads as a ingredient. So, Awakened, check. Awakened, check. And put all away. 200 levels of experience. Nice. Draconic Evolution. Awakened, check. Wyvern Core as a reward. You're good. Okay. So now let's talk Awakened Draconium Seeds. So 4 Insanium Essence and a Prosperity Seed base. Right? 4 of you and 4 of you. Now if you want that to grow... here, you're going to need the crux, right? But can I make it without them? So apparently, that'll grow in the phytogenic insulator and may not need the crux. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so phytogenic insulator. We don't have any dirt? Where should I, like, passively be growing these seeds with phytogenic insulator power? I feel like there should be, like, a little island for that. Mostly, you know, I could put it, like, on the roof of the mob farm. Kind of sounds like a fun solution. The witch agrees, so, you know, if the witch is on board with it, I'm doing it. So what I'm gonna want is thermal. We're gonna want one of you. And some nice speed upgrades, and then we're going to want an exporter. Are you, like, already channeled? You are already channeled. Sweet. And you're only using 4? Even better. So if I did this... a cable... and exported water. Is that working? Yeah, that works. And then universal cable. It makes sense because it's right next to my other, you know, farm. Eh? Resonant Ender. Is there like a better version of that? There is. It's Draconic Integral Components. Netherite Dust and Dragon Steel. Okay. And that will be 6x. I should probably look into making that. How hard would that be to make? I'm just curious. We need Crusher of Netherite. And then we're going to need Dragon Steel, which you don't know how to make, do you? Dragon Steel is that. We may have some of that. And that's an induction recipe, so that can go in there like that. And you're a crusher recipe. Crushing factory. Nope, not that one. That one. Can I get that? Available one, missing 29 Dragon's Breath. Whew. Alright, well, we'll hold off for now. But Dragon's Breath, I'm guessing that's something that I can, like, get more of if I want. Loot Fabricator from an End Dragon prediction, which also gets me Dragon Eggs, which also gets me Dragon Heads if I want. So we should probably consider getting that at some point. We'll see. Deal? Deal. Cool. We'll just stick with... Oh, good, it's working. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so what I'll do is one of you and 3 of you, and then functional storage. I want the 2x2 drawer system. And then you're going to output. You're going to lock. And then you're going to input. And that should pull in the draconium seeds. And then it'll output, input. Cool? Cool? Okay. Now, for awakened draconium, you do that, right? So let's do... How about an RF Tools crafter? A tier 1 might be sufficient. Let's find out. Okay. So recipe 1 will be this. Internal, apply. Why are you not showing that recipe? Apply, internal, okay? And then recipe 2 will be this, apply. And then functional storage, I think, can push. Right? Can I filter what's allowed to be pushed, though? What I might wind up doing then is let's do an interface. Yeah, I like that plan better. So rather than being an export bus, you're going to be an interface that keeps water in stock. We'll just use a simple fluid pipe. No need to get too fancy. Right? Okay. And then... I mean, we could try doing the pusher with functional storage and see if it works. Does that sound... yeah, I mean, I think we could do that. Pusher utility upgrade. You don't know how to make hoppers, Direwolf? Dire, please. Direction down. Right-click in a GUI to change direction. Direction up. There we go. So you're going to push Awakened Draconium up. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you guys. I'm going to put you in there. Then I'm going to say, yoinks, yoinks. Remember? Ignored. Remember. Remember. Okay? So now it's going to kind of be locked in, like what's allowed to be pushed into there. Cool. So the only thing he'll accept is those two things. And then you're getting power. So then pipes, extract. Is that cool? Cool. Tell me how cool that is. Tell me how cool that is, right? So eventually you'll get more Awakened Draconium, which will eventually get, you know, ingots. And if that ain't fast enough, which is possible, we'll figure it out. Cool? All right, so that should eventually lead to, you know, more Awakened. So we've already got 3. So, I mean, that'll be a slow and steady kind of deal. And if it turns out that I need more Awakened than that, I can obviously deal with it. But I think that's probably more efficient than trying to get more hearts, right? Because there's no way to, like, you know, get hearts from this dude. So, yeah. Let's wrap up. ThatWasEasy signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time, now that we've got Draconic up and running. I think it's time for some gigantic energy storage, right? Energy core stabilizers and all that good stuff. Now, I don't really remember how it all works, but luckily... Well, I kind of remember how it works, right? You want to put, like, the big stabilizers on 2 or 4 sides, I think. And luckily, there's a little questy quest. So we can get into, like, this dude, and it'll, like, show you how to make it, the energy core. Yeah. And then you can, like, expand it with the stabilizers and advanced stabilizers, and then, like, there's all these pylons and all this other stuff that we'll kind of play with. But for now, wrapping up. ThatWasEasy signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.